Apa nih?
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Dan gue tidak kejedar gedor. Astagfirullahaladzim. Kamu ini berdosa banget.
Sana kencana ya.
Aku hanya memikirkan satu peraturan penting. Kenapa kau lakukan hari ini kalau kau bisa melakukannya besok?
A few moments later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I would like to take a quick moment to introduce myself. My name is Siti Nurhalisa, and you can call me Lisa. Name 742353022140. I'm student at the Stage Institute for Islamic Student, Bone or IAIN Bone, majoring in constitutional law. This is an English segment. Today I'm very excited to share my presentation about ethics in workplace. Let's get started. First, I will explain what is the ethics. Ethics refers to the moral principle that govern our behavior. Fundamentally, it comes down to the ability to distinguish between right and wrong, and to choose the appropriate course of action. What is work? In everyday life, work encompasses activities that involve exerting physical or mental effort. This can involve manual laboring, using your mind to solve problems, or a combination of both. Direct toward a specific goal or outcome. You put in the effort to achieve something, where it's completing a task, providing a service, or creating something new. Often associated with income generation. This the most common understanding of work, where you perform a task or service in exchange for financial compensation. Kinds of work. Number one, skill level. High skill jobs. This require extensive education and training, such as doctor, lawyers, and engineers. Skilled jobs. This require formal training and education, like nurse, teachings, and teacher. Low skilled jobs. These require minimal formal training, including laborer, cashier, and waiters. Number two, industry sector. Primary sector jobs involved in extracting raw material from nature, like farmers, miners, and fishermen. Secondary sectors jobs concerned with processing raw materials, finished good, encompassing manufacturing and construction. Tertiary sector's jobs focus on providing service, including education, healthcare, and trade. Number 3, employment status. Employed jobs working a company or organization with a salary and benefits. Self-employed jobs working for oneself and managing all aspects of a business. Freelance jobs working independently and offering service to various clients. Next, number 4, work location. Office jobs performed in traditional office setting. File jobs conducted outdoors, like construction worker and farmer. Remote jobs performed from a distance, telemarketers and customer service representative. Next, I will define the workplace. The workplace is an environment where individuals gather to carry out professional tasks and contribute to organizing goals. This setting can be a physical office, a virtual space, or combination of both. Example of workplace: office. These are traditional work environments where employees typically work at desks in public or open floor plans. Stores, customer service representative, cashier, and other employees work in store where they interact directly with customer. Hospital, doctor, nurse, and other medical professionals provide care to patients in hospital. Factory, assembly line work, machine operators, and other manufacturing personnel work in factoring to produce goods. Construction sites. Carpenters, electricians, plumbers, and other construction workers build and repair constructs outdoor. School, teacher, administration, and other staff work in school to educate students. Restaurant, chef, servant, and other food service workers prepare and serve food to customers in restaurant. Call center. Customer service representative and telemarketers work in call centers, talking and making phone calls. Remote work location. Many individuals now work remotely from home office or coffee shop. Understanding workplace ethics. Workplace ethics in the application of moral principles to situation encountered at work. It guides how employees interact with colleagues, superior, and clients. How decisions are made, how the organization conduct its business. Example of workplace ethics: honestly and trans, uh, transparency, being truthful in the communication and report, avoiding misleading information or taking credits for other work, um, fairness and respect, treating everyone with dignity regardless of position of backgrounds, upholding equal opportunity and avoiding discrimination confidently. Protecting sensitive company information and clients' data, avoiding gossip or misuse of confidential knowledge, conflict of interest, avoiding situation where personal interest could influence professional judgment, discussing potential conflicts and reducing oneself when necessary. Ethics in the workplace refers to the moral principles and values that guide employees' behavior and decision making at work. It includes honesty, integrity, respect, responsibility, professionalism, and confidentiality. Employees who follow workplace ethics treat others fairly, obey company rules, complete their tasks responsibly, and protect confidential information. Ethical behavior helps create a positive work environment, builds trust among employees teamwork, and increases productivity. On the other hand, unethical behavior such as lying, stealing, bullying, or sharing private information can damage relationship and harm the company reputation. There are four participating ethics in the workplace is essential for both individual success and the organization growth. Alright, that concludes my presentation of workplace ethics. I hope uh, what I have shared provides valuable insight. Please accept my apologies for any slip of the tongue. Thank you very much and see you next time.
Saatnya sudah akhir sekali.